Imagine a 2030 where billionaires don't just buy Lamborghinis, they buy superhuman vision, perfect memory, and 150-year lifespans. Neuralink's blindside restores sight to the blind. In 2025 trials, CRISPR babies are quietly born in unregulated clinics, and gene-edited athletes dominate the Olympics. The human augmentation market, already $1.8 trillion in 2025, is projected to hit $9.2 trillion by 2040 as biohacking moves from medicine to merchandise. From Musk's brain chips to Thiel's parabiosis startups, the ultra-rich are turning the human body into the final luxury asset. But when intelligence, beauty, and longevity become purchasable, who still counts as human? Step into the trillion-dollar flesh economy. The 2025 biohacking boom, from clinic to consumer 2025, is the inflection year. Neuralink implants its 10,000th patient, achieving 1,024 channel thought-to-text at 120 WPM. CRISPR Therapeutics cures sickle cell for $2.2 million per patient, while China's BGI offers designer intelligence packages offshore. Exosome Therapies $20,000 for drips of young blood plasma boom in Dubai and Singapore clinics. Senolytics like Unity Biotechnologies UBX13-5 clear zombie cells, adding 7 healthy years in trials. Market split, 60% medical, 40% elective enhancement, and the elective side is growing 35% joy. By 2026, consumer gene kits from 23 and rivals hit $99 for focus or athleticism edits. The boom, medicine morphs into menu humanity's hardware, hacked on demand. The trillion-dollar flesh market, augmentation categories. Brain-computer interfaces, Neuralink plus Synchron plus BlackRock equals to $100 billion by 2035. 2025, blindside vision restoration. 2027, memory upload prototypes. Gene editing and therapy. CRISPR market $22 billion gives to $100 billion elective edits for IQ plus 15 points, height, muscle density already in gray zone clinics. Anti-aging and longevity, $110 billion today, gives $1.9 trillion by 2040. Altos Labs, Calico, and 100 startups chase 120 to 150-year lifespans. Exoskeletons and prosthetics, $9 billion gives $120 billion with Neuralace bionic limbs stronger than biology. Cosmetic gene mods, eye color, hair density, perfect skin $50 billion black plus gray market by 2030, total addressable body. $9.2 trillion by 2040, per Bank of America, bigger than today's global pharma. The market, flesh as firmware, upgraded for cash. Billionaire body shops, who's buying God mode? Musk, Neuralink patient zero, aiming for symbiosis with AI by 2029. Thiel, funds Unity, Ambrosia Youngblood, and 20+ longevity plays personal goal. Live to 120 while staying 40. Brian Johnson, $2M a year blueprint protocol already reversed epigenetic age 5 years. Sam Altman, invested $180 million in retro biosciences for cellular reprogramming. Saudi Prince Al Walid, rumored $500 million full-body gene therapy package in Singapore. Dubai's longevity visa attracts 5,000 ultra-rich annually for unregulated treatments. By 2027, AUG clinics in Cayman, Monaco, and Rwanda become the new Swiss banks for biology. The body shops, billionaires beta testing God mode. Geopolitical gene wars, nations racing for superhumans. China leads with lax regulation. CRISPR twins already born. State labs editing embryos for national resilience. U.S. FDA slows elective edits, but DARPA's $500 million super soldier program funds neural laces and myostatin inhibitors. EU. Strict human dignity laws ban enhancement, driving capital flight to Singapore and UAE. Russia offers Soviet 2.0 athletic gene packages to friendly regimes. By 2030, gene gap mirrors the missile gap. Nations with legal augmentation outcompete those that ban it. The wars, not tanks, but telomeres. Superhumans as strategic supremacy. Supply chain of the self, from lab to luxury limb, the chain is flesh-forged. CRISPR kits from Twist Bioscience, viral vectors from Thermo Fisher, neural threads from Precision Neuroscience. 2025 bottleneck, AAV production $1 million per patient dose. Black Plus, Gray clinics in Tbilisi and Tijuana offer full packages for $300,000 cash. Defense spin-offs, DARPA neural laces become consumer-focused crowns. By 2028, pharma pivots. Pfizer buys Seagen for ADC tech, then licenses to longevity startups. By 2035, body as subscription, monthly exosome drips, quarterly gene tweaks. The chain, self as software, patched for prestige. Ethical abyss, designer babies and divided species. The abyss stares back. He Jianghui's 2018 CRISPR babies, now healthy teens precedent set. 2025, first elective IQ edit, plus 12 points reported in Singapore. Risks, off-target mutations, mosaicism, unknown 50-year effects. Inequality, top 1% by 20-point IQ boosts. Bottom 90% stuck with legacy humans. By 2035, potential speciation augmented Homo superior versus naturals, X Storm's rage, playing God with germline edits, the abyss. Humanity forked augmented aristocrats, biological underclass. Billionaire backers, the Augmentation cartel. The cartel forms, Musk Neuralink, Thiel Unity, Founders Fund, Altman Retro, Bezos Altos Labs, Bryn Calico, Zhong Sinogene cloning. Combined war chest, $20 billion plus by 2025 strategy. Fund medicine first, elective second, regulatory arbitrage via medical off-label use. 2026, first dog clinic chain opens in Dubai, $10 million membership. By 2030, $500 billion VC flows cartel controlling the code of life. The backers, billionaires building the bridge to post-humanity. Global ripples, alliances, adversaries, and augmented echoes. Ripples race, US, Israel Pax Fund neural laces. China-Russia share gene data. Singapore's biohub attracts $50 billion flight capital. India's $2 billion genome project hedges with inclusive augmentation. Adversaries. U bans germline edits, driving talent to Asia. CSIS, AugGap equals new space race. Echoes, 150 years CEOs, unbeatable soldiers, beauty as birthright. Augmented echoes, reshaping society. Challenges ahead, bugs in the biocode. Bugs bite, CRISPR off-target cancers, Neuralink infections. 2025 patient lawsuits, immune rejection of foreign genes. Costs, $2 million per treatment in 2025, $200,000 by 2035. Black market CRISPR kits already on dark web. By 2028, Aug addiction, endless upgrades chasing perfection. Ahead, 2035, 100 million augmented humans. Challenges, bugs rewriting the biobold. Conclusion, flesh that could forge or fracture tycoon dreams. Human augmentations. 2025 surge from Neuralink's 10,000 implants to $9.2 trillion by 2040 is the flesh frontier gripping humanity's code, fueling Musk's mind meld, Thiel's immortality, and Altman's AGI symbiosis. Trillions in bio-riches promise superhumanity, but inequality and errors loom. Will alliances augment all, or fracture us into gods and ghosts? The genome pulses of empires etched in DNA and tycoons who edit them. Like the upgrade, drop your aug bet in comments, subscribe for more future human deep dives.